Put yourself in the shoes of someone who loves chaos and will do anything to get under your skin, irritate you, and set you off. They make you feel bad and test your patience to get you to do something. This is a narcissist's world, a battleground of feelings where your peace and quiet are a direct threat to their very fragile ego. Over and over, they try to make you angry, upset, or scared, but you don't do anything or change. Narcissists don't get this because they love being in charge, getting things done, and getting under your skin. What makes other people angry about narcissists? This movie shows you how to stay calm when they're trying to get you to do something. It also shows how people who fall for their tricks keep them going. You can deal with narcissists' mental games and get back in charge of your own health if you know how they work and how to keep your cool. Enjoy this video? Please like, subscribe, and share it with anyone who might be going through the same thing. We will then go into more depth about how narcissistic provocation works and how important it is to stay calm. We will talk about how narcissists try to make you act badly, why they do it, and why it is best for you to stay cool. For people who have been around narcissists who try to get a reaction from you, this movie is a must-see. We are going to learn together that staying calm not only keeps you safe, but also shocks the ego and makes it weak. If you don't like a narcissist, remember that it's never about you. It's always about them ruling you. They enjoy getting into trouble because it makes them feel strong and in charge. The narcissist wants to take charge of the situation by stirring up fear and doubt in you. They are aware that once they get you to talk, they can control how you feel. They think they've won when they can make someone feel something, like anger, rage, or confusion. They got the emotional power they want from you, which makes it feel like they won a fight. There is a catch, though the more you answer, the stronger they become. Nasty people are very good at keeping their feelings in check. They are very good at making you feel small, worthless, or powerless. They can use what they say or do to throw you off by picking on your weak spots. What if you don't give them what they want, though? What if you choose not to make them feel bad and instead stay cool, calm, and collected when they try to get you mad? The first thing we should do is learn more about why narcissists want to make other people mad. Lack of self-worth drives narcissists to act in ways that protect and improve their own sense of self-worth. This weak sense of self-worth rests on other people constantly letting them know they're important and better than other people. They need people to notice, respect, or praise them in order to feel safe and known. Their narcissistic supply is threatened when someone doesn't act the way they think they will, when they feel pushed, or when they are ignored. This makes them feel very weak. This is what makes them likely to make other people mad. They think it will give them back the power, control, and sense of being in charge that they need so badly. They feel good about themselves for a short time, because getting you to react makes them feel like they're back in charge. Now picture this. You're dealing with a narcissist who always tries to make you mad by making you feel bad. They want to make things worse. When they want to get your attention, they say mean things about you, try to make small problems seem bigger, and will even make up drama. All of this is done to make you feel less stable mentally, and to get you to act in a way that makes them feel in charge. You could answer what they say, but you choose to stay calm. Take a deep breath, gather your thoughts, and then answer in a strong, cool way. You don't lose your cool, and you don't give them the acceptance they want. The ego, which likes it when people are mad, suddenly runs into a wall of peace that they can't break through. The ways they used to deal with problems don't work as well as they used to. They no longer feel in charge of you, because they don't have the power they thought they did. They get mad because they know they can't control how you respond. They are no longer able to feed their egos by making you feel bad, which is what they usually do. At this point, the narcissist starts to feel lost and angry. Making you feel bad is how they try to control and trick you. But you don't respond, which makes their whole plan look bad. Controlling people means making them feel something, so they don't know how to deal with how calm you are. They only have to deal with their own anger, irritation, and feeling useless without your mood changing. These next few days are very important, because the ways they normally handle things aren't making them feel good. They feel like they can't get the attention and support they need, because they can't trick you. At this point, keeping your cool is one of the best ways to deal with a narcissist. Being emotionally detached from a narcissist doesn't mean you're cold, heartless, or uncaring. It just means you can keep your cool while they mess up the world around you. It's up to you to decide not to let their lies turn around how you feel. You don't let someone know that they've upset you when you mentally separate yourself from them. You know that their tricks are just plans to get you to do something, so you don't follow along with their drama. You can see through their tricks, so they can't control you. Their mind games also don't work on you. To keep your emotions in check, you can't let people hurt you or walk all over you. Not at all. That doesn't mean you don't punish them when they do something wrong, though. Instead, choosing to be emotionally detached gives you power, because it lets you set clear limits without giving in to their emotional trickery. If you practice emotional separation, you can stand up for yourself without getting angry or upset. Narcissists will try to get you to do something for them, but you don't have to get caught up in their pain. Don't get angry or fight back. Stay cool. Instead, you can tell them what you need, be clear about your limits, and leave the emotional mess they're trying to make. This way, you can keep your mental health safe and not get caught up in the narcissist's drama. The narcissist will also see that you are not easy to control, that you will not play their emotional games, and that their attempts to trigger you will not work anymore. Some of the time, they may figure out that their normal tricks don't work on you. This can make them less powerful over you. Being mentally far away from a narcissist will help you keep your self-respect and peace of mind, no matter what they do. It protects you well from their bad effects and makes you feel free, so you can live your life without being ruled by them. Being able to stay calm around narcissists is one of the best skills you can learn for dealing with them. Even though it's hard, the most important thing to remember is that their behaviors are caused by their own problems, not by something you did. You can tell they are highly insecure because they do what they do. They want to be in charge and feel like they are better than everyone else. Nasty people act out in these ways to get back the control they think is being taken away. This is because narcissists often feel weak and frightened by things that make them feel less powerful. You can see their actions for what they really are: attempts to regain control over you and the situation. Once you understand why they are acting the way they are, this new point of view helps me mentally separate myself from their actions a lot. You do not need to be mad or upset at them. You can instead take a step back and understand that their actions are caused by a fight inside them, not an attack on you directly. You will feel calmer and more peaceful the more you understand this. This is because their behavior will seem less personal and more like a need to be accepted and managed. To stay calm in these scenarios, it's helpful to remember that you always have a choice in how to respond. When they get angry, frustrated, or having doubts about yourself, they love it when you react quickly and emotionally. It doesn't matter what feeling draws you into their emotional drama, because it makes them feel in charge and boosts their ego. They want someone to answer. But you can get out of this loop. It's okay to take a moment to think about what you want to say after you stop and breathe deeply. It will be harder for the narcissist to control how you feel if you stay steady and calm. When narcissists are at their strongest, it's usually when they can make things worse. If you don't add to the chaos and instead stay calm, you're not giving them the fuel they need to keep controlling your feelings. They have less power over you if you don't let what they do worry you. The situation changes from one of conflict and influence to one where you are in charge of how you feel. The narcissist feels lost because they aren't getting the emotional response they want. Look at the other side for a moment. The people who fall for narcissist tricks and do what they say. This pattern happens all the time for a good reason. Nasty people can make other people feel many feelings at once, like anger, frustration, or confusion. They go along with what the narcissist wants them to do before they even realize it. At these times, the narcissist gets exactly what they want, an emotional response. Any way you look at it, the narcissist feels strong when they get a response like a fight, an outburst, or an emotional breakdown. They've taken charge of the situation and made you feel the same way they do. Responders, on the other hand, often feel tired, lost, or even bad afterward. The person who fell for the narcissist's trap was hurt by the mood swings they love. They are now tired and uncomfortable, and they are wondering what they did wrong. Because of this loop, they might feel like they've lost the fight, even though they were the ones who reacted. You are in charge when you don't give in to the narcissist's threats. Because you won't play their game, you're better than them. The narcissist may try over and over to get you to do something, but each time they fail, they lose power. Because they get angry when you don't do what they want. The more times they try to control you and fail, the less power they have over you. Being calm and able to keep your cool protects you from their bad energy without them knowing it. It's just background noise that doesn't bother or help you when the narcissist tries to get close to you. They can't trick you into doing something or change how you feel. When they realize they can't make you mad, they lose a lot of their power. The more they fail, the less power they have over you, no matter how hard they try or how angry or stubborn they get. If you keep your cool, they can't control you. So it's clear that their crazy emotions no longer bother you. Learn to keep your cool when a narcissist tries to get your attention. This will stop them from controlling you and give you back control of the situation. They enjoy being in charge, making trouble, and getting other people to do things that make them feel strong. But if you stay cool, they won't be able to control you, and their tricks won't work as well. They can't make you feel as bad about yourself every time they fail to do so. You lose power over the narcissist when you stay calm, separate yourself in your mind, and don't give in to their games of manipulation. Thanks for seeing this movie. It taught me more about how to deal with narcissists and what they do to make you mad. Like, follow, and share this with anyone who might need it if it was helpful to you. Remember that narcissists like it when people are angry, but don't let that get to you. When a narcissist tries to get you to react, breathe deeply, put your feelings aside, and don't give them what they want. The most powerful thing you can use against your feelings is the knowledge that you are in charge of them.